Today we're going to be talking about the legendary newcomer, James Proctor. If Juliana Korver is the Rookie of the Year, then so can James. Alright, so I know it's a bit hilarious to say, but James Proctor is kind of new to the tour. He's actually had a PDGA number since 2008, and he's been 1020 rated going back to January 2015. But so few people knew about this player because he didn't play that many events, and he was definitely very selective about what he did play. But now he's fully on tour, and you can definitely tell that he has a presence that no other newcomer to tour truly has. He's currently 1027 rated with over 41 wins, and is ranked 15th in the world according to UDisc. So clearly he has a lot going on professionally. He's been playing the sport for a long time. It just has not been clear how good he is until he has actually been fully visible for a full season, and we haven't actually even seen that much. It is still pretty early. We still have so many more events to go, and if he did get a hot round in Worlds, I think it would be very clear that he will remain a presence for the duration going forward. So going over just a little bit about him, he got 15th at USDGC, 20th at Maple Hill, 20th at European Open, and 20th at PDO in 2022. So I would say that these all kind of cover very different ranges. You have some wooded, you have some open. He definitely has a great roller game, a great putter game. I think his forehands are a bit lacking, but I haven't actually seen that much of his forehands to truly judge. But just has that, similar to Corey Ellis, that like two-step, very exaggerated Anheuser grip before he rips a backhand, and he rips hard. And even though he does have tremendous power, he throws so smooth. And I think this kind of translates to his overall vibe as a player. It seems like everyone is a huge fan of him, everyone likes him, and even though he's still a little bit unknown to the mainstream disc golf scene, he still has a huge amount of friends on tour because he has been playing for so long and has such a wide network. So before we get into the nitty-gritty, just some fun things about him. He just ran a marathon, just got engaged, and is currently sponsored by Infinite, Clash, ThoughtSpace, and Finish. So I definitely see a future where he does sign with a major manufacturer because he is playing so strong. I can definitely see a Prodigy or an Innova or maybe Discraft jumping in on him because overall play and style is just so good, and I think we can definitely see a podium finish from him very, very soon. And you can definitely tell he has that grind mindset. He's willing to do whatever it takes to get better at the game. So starting in 2021, he had a tremendous run where he almost got the win at Masters Cup, but just fell a little bit short, got second place to Adam Hammis that barely got a win, even though James threw 5 strokes better in the final round. And ever since that point, I think there's been a switch that has flipped for James Proctor because he's just playing so consistently, so well, and you can definitely see his name come up multiple times on live coverage, and that has totally translated to his play. So Butler County, he threw 1030 rated and got 4th place. And then we get to this year where he just really lights up. He's playing phenomenal disc golf. Can't seem to miss a top 10 finish besides a couple events here and there. Gets 4th at Texas States with 1056 rated, 3rd at Open at Austin with 1050 rated, and then most recently he got a 6th place finish at Music City Open with a 1048. So he is playing phenomenal disc golf. His rating is going through the roof. I think is directly correlated to the amount that he's playing on tour. He's not having to do any weird traveling. He just is doing the normal tour thing, getting lots of practice, and becoming one of the greats in disc golf at the moment. And looking back at this coverage, it clearly shows how good of a player he is. He can drain putts just like Ricky. He can throw phenomenal line drives like Calvin. And you could say he has Simon distance, maybe just a little bit shorter, but has a huge, powerful drive that you need to if you want to be an elite player. And so I certainly think there will be some events where he does fall short of getting those top 10, top 5 finishes, but overall, he is becoming one of the greats in disc golf, and you definitely have to look for him every single event. And I'm sure if you are James Proctor, you were honestly just a little bit annoyed that you are peaking at the absolute worst moment in disc golf because there's lots of money, but there's so many players that are playing hot right now that if you were playing his 1050 rated disc golf even last year, he would have such a high finish at so many of these events. So with that said, what do you guys think of James? I know he is still kind of new to the tour and not that many people know about him, but if you have gotten to see him, gotten to play with him, let me know how that went. I look forward to seeing how he does in the rest of the tour. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Wild Runs signing out. Peace.
We'll be right back.